The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal a week filled with intrigue and tension in Genoa City. The scene opens at the Abbott dining table where Kyle Abbott and Jack Abbott enjoy breakfast. Kyle updates Jack about the sunscreen line he once attempted to swipe from Jabbo for Glissade during his collaboration with Victor Newman. Although Kyle had not initially confessed to taking the information from Diane Abbott's laptop, he admitted it in a recent episode and apologized. As they reflect on past conflicts, they appreciate their current unity and readiness to move forward. Diane then shifts the conversation to inquire about Claire Newman, surprised to learn she stayed overnight, something Diane was aware of but Jack was not. Kyle expresses his happiness with Claire and considers sharing the news of their relationship with his son, Harrison Abbott. Meanwhile, at Chancellor, Nikki Newman lists tasks for Claire, who becomes distracted when Nikki shares details about Ian Ward's unsettling visit to the Newman ranch. Nikki recounts her harrowing past with Ian and warns Claire to stay vigilant around him. After praising Claire for a well-executed report, Nikki suggests they both could use a boost and asks Claire to fetch chai lattes. Opting for a walk instead of delivery, Claire heads to Crimson Lights. At the coffee shop, Esther Valentine, concerned, leaves a voicemail for Sharon Newman, seeking contact. Disguised, Jordan approaches Esther, probing for information on Sharon's investigation, under the guise of offering help. Jordan orders 2 drinks, including an oolong tea with specific instructions, and waits on the patio, pondering photos of Claire with Kyle. Claire enters, chats briefly with Esther, and waits for her order. As Esther delivers the drinks and mentions the oolong tea, Claire is struck by the familiarity of the order and hastily exits to the patio, only to see Jordan leaving. Disturbed, Claire receives a call from Kyle to meet at Society to discuss their relationship, which lifts her spirits, though she remains troubled. In Nikki's office, Claire confesses her unease about the tea order reminiscent of Jordan's specific preference. Nikki reassures her, confident in Victor Newman's protection. At a motel, Jordan frantically searches for Ian, frustrated by his absence and the potential that Claire saw her. She contemplates changing locations and taking direct action against Claire. At Society, Danny Romalotti and Daniel Romalotti share a meal before Danny returns to his world tour. Danny invites Daniel and Lucy Romalotti to join, but Daniel prefers establishing a new routine at home. Abby Abbott Newman Hamilton Winters and Tessa Porter discuss Tessa's medical scare and Ian's untrustworthiness. Despite Ian's attempts at reconciliation, Abby staunchly dismisses him from Society, warning Tessa to be wary for Mariah's sake. As the lunch concludes, Daniel and Tessa ponder the unusual start to their year, hinting at a potential connection. Back at the Abbotts, Diane and Jack discuss Kyle and Claire's relationship, hopeful yet cautious about Victor's influence on their budding romance. The Young and the Restless spoilers suggest these dynamics, especially between Claire and Kyle, will face challenges from Victor and Summer Newman as the new year approaches.